mayor who climbed the highest mountain in the world, Mount Everest. But he's gay. He's blind. So we'll hear about that coming up.
Sask Energy is announcing a proposal to jack up the cost of heating your home by 27 to 30%.
What you saw here could be described as a little slip of the tongue, but in more psychological, more notably Freudian terms, it's called a Freudian slip, or a parapraxis. And this concept is part of classical psychoanalysis. Innovator of that movement is no other than Sigmund Freud himself. Sigmund used his Fehlleistungen, meaning faulty actions, as a way to interpret one's deepest desires. Desires that the conscious mind isn't aware of as much as the unconscious mind is. These desires most often had to do with things related to sex, whether the pleasures of the flesh or actually using the toilet, as he believes these things are your number one motivator in life. But like most of Freud's research, most things have been disproven in light of new evidence. Cognitive psychologists say that linguistic slips like these can represent a sequencing conflict in grammar production in the brain. One study revealed that people were more prone to making mistakes about subjects their unconscious is preoccupied with. When subjects were ushered in a room with a really provocative dressed lab assistant, they were prone to make mistakes regarding to lust, like saying happy sex instead of sappy hex. And those who were told they could experience a shock made more mistakes regarding that very subject, like saying curse wattage instead of worse cottage. It's a great example of the ironic process theory, telling someone not to picture themselves a white bear, while in fact that's all they can think about after that. So, even though it's fun to hear your neighbor ask for a blowjob instead of a blowtorch, it doesn't actually mean anything more than that the language processing in the brain can be quite complicated. Though treading carefully might not be a bad idea. If you got any questions, I'd like to see them in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, thanks for watching, and see ya!